Right, hello. Is the season pass any good? Well, we are just about to find out. We're going to break it down in big detail to see what the season pass is all about, what you have to do, what you can get, and most importantly, how much is it going to cost? What I will say, if you are totally free to play, then the season pass is pretty good because there are some free rewards on it. So there's 50 levels on the season pass. We'll have a quick look at them. 15 absolutely free. So you've got 15 chances, depending on how many season points you get, to get 15 free rewards. And 35 of them are paid. So that is pretty normal, really, on any season pass on any game. You get a few free ones and a few paid ones. There's no shards, surprisingly, actually, on the free one. But on the paid side, there is 1,650 shards on the paid side. So let's have a quick look at the season pass rewards. There we go. It starts off at number 1. And the cost, right, £7.49, probably different currency for you guys. Do let me know, actually, in the comments what it is in dollars in America. I've got the euro one. The exchange rate looks quite good, actually. So the basic pass, £7.49. That doesn't give you any points or any unlocked levels. But for £9.99, so what, about 25% more, you do get 15 levels. And if you look at the bottom there, it shows you what you can get on the season pass if you get all the way to the top. And it's actually not bad. 5 emojis, 3 profile skins, 5 avatars, 1 fusion card. Pretty good. Haven't got any fusions apart from gold. There we go. 1,650 shards, all on the pay side. 175,000 credits. Some of them are free, some of them on the pay side. 3 tier 1 shinies. That's quite interesting. 3 tier 2 shinies. These are all on the pay side. 18 rares, 2 epics, 6 epic plus, and 16 random cards. So a lot of stuff to be had on the season pass. And we're going to break down how many points you need to get each level. Well, we know it's 200 points a level. But more importantly, I would say, is it going to be possible to get all the way to the top if you're not a non-stop wildcard player? So let's have a quick look at the season pass. It looks pretty good, actually. So you can see the free ones, the purpley colour, and the premium ones if you've got either the 7.49 or 9.99 pass. Like I said, 15 free levels on the premium one worth 3,000 season pass points. And that will really give you a kickstart if you do want to get all the way up to the top. Got profile skins, pretty good going. So you can see you do need to get quite high to get the really juicy stuff, but that's not a surprise, really. I would say it is very, very similar to what they did on Q. In fact, it's identical, apart from they pushed everything into one tree. There's that premium Locky, which you do get right at the very beginning. So how do you get season points? That's probably the most important thing. So they've broken it down. You get 15 points for a win, a league win, 5 for a loss. That's very generous. 15 for a casual. That's really good. 5 for a casual loss. 20 for the daily quests. 40 for the weekly quests. And 15 if you buy a collection pack. It doesn't include the anarchy packs, unfortunately. Only a collection pack. So I've broken it down because I wanted to see how many points I can realistically get. So the season lasts for 42 days, which according to my calculations is 6 weeks. I think I've got that bit right. So you can do 3 leagues. There'll be 3 leagues in the season. And if you get to Diamond and don't go any further, then you're going to get 52 wins. You might have a few losses as well, but let's just assume you win at 52 games. You're going to get 15 points at 780 season points per league. So over the 3 leagues, you're going to get 2,340 season points. That is not bad. The next thing you need to do or look at is the dailies. And on average, the dailies are quite challenging, actually. You do need to play a lot of games. But let's just say on average, you do 3 daily challenges each of the 42 days. You'll get 20 points for each one. That is 2,520 season points. And then on the weeklies are even harder. You do need to play a lot of games. So say you play or complete 3 weekly missions, which is about where I am actually. So you'll get another 720 season points. And the collection packs, well, that's a debatable one. I actually don't buy any. I only normally use the Anarchy one. But you're going to have to buy some if you want to get up to level 50. So let's say you buy 3 collection packs a day. That's a lot, I do know. So that's 3 packs a day. That would give you 42 days at 15 points, another 1,890 season points. So if you add all of that together, you're only going to get 7,470 points, assuming you get to Diamond 3 weeks in a row. You don't go crazy and win 100 more games. I mean, some people do, but not, people don't have enough time. And assuming you do all of those dailies, weeklies, and open those collection packs, that will get you up to 37.25, 37 levels, which is nowhere near the top of the season pass. So you are going to have to invest a huge amount of time if you want to get to level 50, either on the free side or even on the pay side. So yeah, quite challenging really. I don't think I could do 7,470 points. I'm definitely not going to do the 3 collection packs every day. So I'm going to probably maybe do 1 a day if I'm lucky. So that's only going to give me what, 400, 500, 600 points there. So I'm going to be 1,200 points short. And at 200 points a level, that will put me down to about 27, 28 levels, which obviously is just over halfway. So I think if you are spending money, and I hope you do spend money because the rewards are really good, but it is definitely, in my opinion, worth spending the extra money, the extra 25% to get up to, or to get the 3,000 free points. Because if you look here, there's my dailies, only 20, open 3 packs. That one's quite straightforward, but it is quite challenging. So I would recommend you do upgrade to the premium pack. I'm not getting any commission from Avid because the basic pack to me, unless you're playing 3 hours a day maybe and opening all these packs, I think you're really, really going to struggle to get up to level 50. But the extra 15 levels probably will help you get there after 6 weeks. Sounds a long time, but when you break it down and look at it like that, it's actually really difficult. And it's almost identical to what they did with Q. And with Q, the big issue was people couldn't get enough season points to get to the top. The other issue was they put a few cards behind a paywall, which luckily they haven't done here. Only shiny cards and tier 2 cards, which doesn't really matter too much. But the only way really I managed to get to the top of the season pass ladder was by buying the extra premium and getting the 30 levels. So the best thing to do probably, if you're not sure, is just carry on playing and then towards the end of the season decide whether you want to buy the pass or not, is my opinion. I'm not 100% convinced. I don't think it is achievable enough for people to fork out £7.49. Massive grind, look at that, to get all the way up there. So that 9 at 99 to unlock 15 levels to me looks really the best value by a long way. I know it's more money, 25% more money, but it does give you a much easier chance to get up to the top. So look, is it worth it? Pay parts, normal one, 7,470 season points, about 37 levels. But if you add on the 3,000 extra you get by upgrading, then you'll be well over the 50 levels. And if you look how much shards would cost, there we go, £7.49 if you normally want to buy the shards. So if you do spend money, then obviously you want to be spending it on the season pass. And if you don't spend money, is it worth tempting you to spend money? Let me know in the comments below. But you do really need to play a hell of a lot of games. And honestly, I don't have the time because the games take so long. It's such a grind already. But there we go. That is the season pass. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, I think the rewards are awesome. They're really, really good. It's good that there's 15 free ones, 35 paid ones. You scroll up. But is there enough incentive for me to spend my money? I don't know. Avid. I mean, your top guy said they took away the season pass in queue because people weren't using it, and I can't see anything different in this one to what you did in queue, apart from not holding, what was it, hiding Python behind a paywall, uh, which was crazy. But anyhow, there we go. That is a new season pass. Hope you found that useful. We will be back very soon with the new hero card. Bye.